When I saw that they were looking for somebody with a really messy house, I might be what they're looking for. And having a clean house is obviously a top priority for anybody.
Cannot handle lizards.
I've had reptiles since I was a kid. Their cages are more clean than my house. I have fibromyalgia, chronic pain, and chronic fatigue. Spinal surgery. I've been in a couple of car accidents and my knees are messed up.
Whatever's in here is dead.
I think the germaphobe is going to have a meltdown.
Yeah. I'm terrified that I need to be ready to get rid of a lot of stuff. I just need to do this.
So tell me more about Marian.
So she reached out to us because she's really struggling to keep up with her housework. She's got chronic pain, she's on disability, she doesn't feel like there's a lot that she can do. She's got 3 children who are at home. She's got 5 cats, 2 of them are blind.
Wow.
And then she has a couple of dogs, and she's raising and breeding reptiles. So she has a lot on her plate.
I bet that's the house.
Look at the blinds. Not only are they filthy, but they're broken and it's ski-wampus. I think we can do it all in one day. Let's give it a go.
Hello.
I'm Janet.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Diana. We spoke on the phone. The first thing, even before what I see, is what I'm smelling.
So here's the laundry room. I can't actually do the laundry. Like, even me standing here too long is
It's hard.
yeah. I can't physically do it all because I'm disabled.
She has lizard stuff in literally every single room in her home. Her bedrooms, bathroom, laundry rooms. But what made me come completely unglued was finding lizards and lizard stuff in her kitchen.
I am trying to find different ways to earn money, and so one of those ways is to get into reptile breeding.
One of her major problems she had is that her house is massively disorganized. There's just too many living things in such a small space. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house with stuff for 3 humans and this many animals, and there's just no room for it all. I think the germaphobe is going to have a meltdown.
You cannot mix your animals with your cleaning space. There has to be a clear delineation between where you can keep your animals and your pets, especially your reptiles,
Right.
and where you are preparing your food. So this can't mix.
Yeah.
You can't have these on your counter. We're gonna take care of this, and after we do, I never want to see this again. And the pantry.
It's terrible.
The shelves are empty. The floor is filled with groceries. It's not functional though. What's behind this door? Because you can't open it.
I have no idea what is in there.
So what is loved or dead? The stuff in our lives can be thought of as loved or dead. Loved items resonate with our personal story and direction, like happy moments, people, and cherished memories. Or they're loved because they work and you interact with them frequently.
On the other hand, there's dead stuff. And what I mean is our home can be full of old dreams, wishes, and things that we can't let go of for various reasons. Dead signifies clutter that we've accumulated that no longer serves a purpose or brings happiness. They weigh us down. By recognizing and letting go of the dead items, we give more space to what is truly loved. Our main goal was to make sure that we clean the kitchen, the living room, and the bathroom. In order to clean our kitchen, we had to organize her lizards and her reptiles. In order to do that, we had to move the dog kennel, and the only place that we could move the dog kennel was in the laundry room. So thus we had to clean out the laundry room, which was a big job. But we couldn't do the other stuff without doing this. So
The biggest need that we have is to get this chest freezer out of the laundry room. Okay, here's a bin for the frozen food. While we were cleaning out the freezer, the movers found something that I literally could not wrap my brain around. Oh wait, it's not alive, right?
No, it's a little
Oh,
cold.
it's a plastic one.
No,
It's a real one. It's a real lizard.
It's like taxidermy. I thought for sure that it was a toy lizard until this moment.
It was just frozen.
Okay, I can't handle that. Okay, that frozen lizard really grosses me out, and I'm not even a germaphobe, that's Diana. But anyway, hopefully nobody's accidentally eating lizards in this house.
It's hard with the ADHD and autism, and it's just like, I'm really apprehensive because like I'm exposing myself on YouTube.
Marian tapped me on the shoulder and she said, Diana, I need a hug. And
I just wrapped my arms around her and held her as tight as I could. This is hard. And I want her to know that we're not just here to clean her house. We're here to support her. We're here to let her know that we care about her. That's why we're doing this.
So they moved her freezer, so they took all of their food out, and I had assumed that all of the food was really bad. But when I went to move it outside, it was good meat, and I could not bring myself to throw that out.
We're in good shape.
Look at this cat hair. Ugh. Wow. I can't wait to get the vacuum out. Because look, I've got to get all this stuff out. The ironic thing about her home is that she had cleaning supplies everywhere. Gallons of unopened bleach, brooms and mops that were brand new, and some still in the packaging. There was even an unopened Roomba vacuum cleaner. So there were definitely some good intentions. I think I know the source of some of the smell because look, we just have a lot of dog poop, I guess it is. This is probably a hazard.
So while I was cleaning next to the washing machine, there was a lot of messy things that had been there for a long time. I was pulling out some garbage and not one, but two things jumped out at me at the exact same time. Now, I'm generally not a screamer, but...
What are those shrieks? I'm hearing shrieking from the other room. I have never heard Diana scream. She must be losing it.
What startled me was that as I pulled stuff out, a spider and a cockroach both jumped out at me at the same time.
When I feed my lizards, sometimes they get out.
I'm thinking Mr. Cockroach and Mrs. Spider were having a lovely brunch and I interrupted their dessert.
Hi, how are you?
Another big problem was her bathroom. This is gonna be gross because I don't think the toilet works. And specifically her toilet. It didn't flush, but there was this red string. And when I asked her about it...
Oh, yeah, you have to pull the red thing
Out? Okay.
Yeah.
Try it. So then she jerry-rigged her toilet to flush when she pulls the red string.
The bathroom still had a lot to go, but at least the laundry room was making progress.
Oh my gosh, look at the floor. It looks so much better. There's no hair, no dog poop. It's coming along.
Next, we needed to tackle the kitchen, but for this kind of a mess, we needed to call in reinforcements.
Stephanie, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good. Hey, I am looking at a kitchen that desperately needs your help. Get on over here. We got some work for you.
I want to try to make space first so I can get things put away.
So while we were busying ourselves cleaning her kitchen, Stephanie was organizing the kitchen and dining room area.
Whoa, look what I just found!
What is it?
Money!
Oh, nice!
Shoot, I shouldn't have shouted.
This is where we really started to get into this cleaning groove. Everyone is pulling together, we're having fun, we're getting into it. Even the neighbor came over to help with the yard.
Okay, can we find a place for this?
So as I was cleaning out the kitchen freezer, I came across a fish that fell into the same fate as the lizard.
This is okay, because look how cute. It's a little beta, like a pet.
Maybe they were in the mood for some frozen fish sticks?
Do we need to bury it? No. Okay, can we throw it away?
I think that the fish was preparing his audition for Frozen Part 3.
So when you're cleaning, ideally you start at the top and you work your way down.
Air freshener sprays all over. The purpose is to make the house smell good, right? But it's not going to cover up the cats. Right. So if you ever feel the urge to spray a spray to make your house smell good, I would instead grab a washcloth and clean up where cats are, or empty out the kitty litter, because that's going to do so much more to make your house smell good than trying to cover up the spray.
In the living room, there was cat and dog hair literally everywhere. On the floor, on the entertainment center, on the couches, and as we were cleaning, we were stirring up all that hair so it was swirling all around.
It was like a tornado. It was like a fur tornado. It was a furnado. Janet was getting a little bit crazy about the hair everywhere, and she had her vacuum in her hand and she would not stop vacuuming. I guess it was just her way of clearing the air.
We have 3 jumping spiders, 2 that are pregnant, 8 different tarantula babies, slings that I'm growing out, and then there's a scorpion in there too.
So if you touched it, he might kill you?
No, they might hurt you, but not kill you.
Okay, this is exciting. It's called a vacmop, which is exactly what it says. It vacuums and mops at the same time. This is kind of a new thing, and it's the best thing ever. I can't imagine life without it. So it sucks up the water, it sucks up the hair, it sucks up the dirt.
So we were really starting to see some progress in the kitchen, but as we made our way into the living room, we discovered a problem. Her closet was completely blocked by her TV stand and video games. So we knew right away we needed to get her a smaller TV stand that wouldn't take up so much room so that she could access her closet.
What's in here?
And maybe just like keepsake weird stuff, I don't know.
Whatever's in here is dead.
Yeah.
So unless it's like something you absolutely need, this might be a lot of stuff that we can clear out and then make room for what you do need.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
At this point, we were starting to get really tired. We'd been cleaning for about 8 hours straight, and we had the entire living room to clean still, and we were exhausted.
Okay, so Janet is back at the house. She's cleaning. She's working on the bathroom right now. I actually just needed a breath of fresh air. And I happen to have a friend who I know is getting rid of a TV stand. I think it's gonna be just the right size so she can open up her closet. So it's totally worth it. I'm exhausted and we are not even close. Like, I'm thinking, are we gonna be able to get done in time?
I'm starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed. I don't know how we're gonna get this done and get it ready for the cleaners to come. I'm sweaty, I'm tired, and I'm hot. I feel like we made progress. We have so much more to go.
By now we were both starting to have the same worry. Can we get the home done in time?
Somehow, Diana found a second wind.
I'm like, no way are we going to leave the living room undone. We have got to push through to get everything cleaned. Like, we can do this.
Right, this is right now. Oh, it's not heavy at all.
No.
That is a very solid reason why we're smelling some smells. Right here. So this is something that I have been wanting to do from the moment I stepped in here. Oh.
We couldn't believe it, but by 6 p.m. we were able to finish her bathroom, laundry room, dining room, kitchen, and her living room. And to see her home transform like that all in one day, nothing could be better. Except maybe her reaction.
Wow. There's like so much space and it feels so much better.
So and look, you can open up your door all the way. It's not like before it felt like you could only go this far.
Well, then I can get my motorized wheelchair in and out.
Oh, right.
So that helps a ton.
We changed out the TV stand, and so
Yep,
now
it
it's
fits.
a lot more narrow, not as much storage, but we opened up a whole nother storage space. in the closet.
Everything in here, because you couldn't access it, was dead. You weren't even sure what was in there. But everything that we put in here are things that you've said that you've needed, that you use all the time. And that makes this a very functional space that now you can access.
Yeah.
We moved the cat tower away from the window, so now you can let the light in.
So
I threw away your blinds, like right out the window.
Okay, doesn't this look amazing?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Clean and free.
Look at this though.
Oh my gosh,
So
yeah.
much better.
I honestly have had times where I don't eat because I couldn't find anything.
Couldn't find anything. So
And it was too hard to bend down.
you can put groceries here and then put it in the shelves where they belong.
Yep. I love it. It's perfect.
This will all be for naught
Oh my gosh, yeah.
if you cannot maintain this. Because if you don't do a little bit of effort every single day, if we were to come back in 6 months' time, it will be right back to where it was
now
before.
It'd be terrible.
So the first thing I noticed was that your cages, they were actually very clean. Clearly, you take very good care of your reptiles. You make sure that their cages are clean. You put a lot of love into what you have here with these reptiles. But what I want to see is that you put that same type of love and time. They've got a very clean environment. Now it's your turn. I talked to you about the vacmop. I talked to you about how it vacuums and mops at the same time. You don't have to bend over.
Yeah.
We're gonna give this to you.
What?
We're gonna leave this for you to have.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for letting us get rid of things that are dead to you that you no longer need and want, because doesn't it feel good?
Let me give you a hug.
Yes, hugs.
Group hug. The outcome is going to be like a dream come true.